Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow, my name is Paul-Esupofo. I'm glad to be here once again this morning. I really want to appreciate all of you. Sorry for a little delay of 3 minutes, and I'll be here anyway before that time. I'm trying to put a lot of things into place. So, wow. Let me quickly say this. Today is the day you have been waiting for the training. Is starting. The school is open now, 9:30. It is open now for the arrival of students. People are really working already on the camp, putting a lot of things in place. And as you are arriving, I pray for safe trip from your country, from your city, from wherever you are coming from. Today is the day for people who want to learn on campus. Apart from the one you've been learning online, people come online on daily basis to meet, with Paul-Esupofo, and some people are going to be coming here live to see Paul, and most especially to meet with Jesus, who is going to transform their skill from what they used to do and what they will be doing afterward. We're still talking about establishing a drama school. Establishing a drama school. Thank you, sir. Establishing a drama school, establishing a film school, establishing something very important that people need to understand. Thank you, sir. So people need to understand why they have to do that and why those things are being done. So let me quickly be sincere with you. From Monday, we're going to be doing it 9 because of the class. I'm going to be in the class like maybe 6:30 to like 9 or 10. In between of it, that the student will go on break, and I will do this. And along the line, maybe I will show you some things in the compound, what has really improved, what has really changed, what has not really changed. We're going to see that maybe in the afternoon or thereabout. So wherever you are, we're expecting you right now. Feel free to come right now. Just come and all that. So somebody say, have not registered online. Can I still come? Yes, you can come. You will do the registration in the campus. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all of you. Still on how to establish a film school. Yesterday we talked about curriculum, we talked about experience, we talked about people and all that. And one of the basic things I've also seen is that in establishing, well, let me sound a bit religious. Is God sending you? Is God telling you? That's the question. Is God sending you? Is God telling you? That's a very serious question for somebody to answer, But you have to answer that question yourself. So you need to look at that and see a whole lot of things by yourself and for yourself. You need to see it, and because many people sometimes, several times, they don't know what God is asking them to do per time. Some, they just feel that, why am I doing this? Why do I have to do this and all that? Now, today I'm going to be talking something very on how to establish part 2. Then I will go on to some other things you need to do. Now, I will talk a bit of the schedule. The schedule which I by the grace of God, by next month is going to be 12 years. So I can talk about that, and I can talk about 12 years. It's not a kiddies play. 12 years of consistency, 12 years of grace of God, trusting God for fun, trusting God for people, being occasioned, serious occasions, serious experiences, really. For me, serious experiences from different angles, from different community, from different. Sometimes I really remember the back, and I begin to laugh. I begin to say, wow, these are the things that have gone at the time, and people need to see the power of those things. Those are the things you need to look at. So let me quickly go to what I said, and that's what I'm going to do this morning. And it will amaze you. It will amaze you to see some things I want to say. And one of the things I discovered that when I was talking about things, if you're establishing your school, and that's what I'm going to be talking about today, your aims and objective. The aims and objective. What is unique about what you're saying? Like I said, it's not going to be a long time, like I said, from Monday by the grace of God. Sunday we also have interactive session inside the classroom. So we're going to have an interactive session inside the classroom. The student will also contribute and all that by the grace of God, which is tomorrow. Okay, and on Sunday too, it's going to be inside the class. So we're doing the lecture. Okay, we'll be doing the lecture incorporated to it. And some of the time we're going to just give you maybe 5-minute lecture, 10-minute lecture for you to just enjoy a little thing about what we are doing in the class. Maybe, okay, I'm not promising that because I know all hands on deck when we are here, we concentrate more, but I will try. Okay, so aims and objectives. Aims and objectives. What are the aims and objectives? What are your focus? What are your concern? What are the things you do? What are the uniqueness of what you do? Okay, and now, like today, I say I'm going to be talking about SEDU. Okay, what's the uniqueness? What are the aims? One of the aims and objectives of this noble school. Okay, now I want to say this. Let me say this. I discovered that many people, especially some drama ministers, almost, if you gather 10 drama ministers together, you will see that about 7 or 8 of them is over there having school. Now, that gives me a concern. That gives me a concern. At the time, I felt, what is my business? If they like, whatever they want to do, let them do it. It's their business, it's their thing, so it's none of my business. But later I discovered that it's going to cause a lot of problem. And I told one of them, I said, do you know something? Can I tell you something? If to be this dispensation, or God didn't tell me anything about school, I said I would be glad not to have a drama school. I'll be glad to be a lecturer in so many of those drama film school around, or film academics around, academy. Okay? That will just be part of those things and all that. I said, wow, maybe I will just be a lecturer in Film Institute, and I'm still going to be, and I am already, because I lecture in some of that film schools. By the grace of God, I still lecture in some of the few schools, even the Redeemed Drama, National Drama. I still lecture in some other places by the grace of God. I was unable to meet up with in Onitsha because of the plans and the preparation, and the Yola trip was so things and all that. So, you know, and I was now looking at why are people going to those things. My question is that, must you start that school? Has God spoken to you to start the school? What uniqueness is that school? What problem are you solving in that school? So that's how I'm going to be using our ministry school to talk about it. Now, let me start from this. People talk about, oh, you started in school, and I discovered that I've been to 1 or 2, 3 schools, and I see the similarities, the timeline of the lecture notes. That gave me a lot of problem. I said, I think I want to start anything. Let me start with conference. I'm one of the pioneering people that started conferences in Christian drama by the grace of God. Because when we were younger, aside from Mount Zion, I even started 99 or so, yes, 99 or so, 98 or 99, and 98, yes, 98. I remember 98, even started a conference, for the fire conference. I remember very well. The flyer was given during the Mount Zion program in 1997 or so. They're going to start in July 1998. And at that time, okay, who was doing this conference also in Nofa? David Kolawole Okewo was in Nofa at that time. So not many people are really doing drama conferences and seminars and all that. So except Amsterdam and Zion, and that's why I give kudos to Amsterdam, because Amsterdam has really been of help to my life. Really, I've done a lot of things to my life and all that. So you know, I see that and I look at it and I say, wow. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing. You know, and I look at that and I begin to look at it and say, all these things people are talking about, I pray it brings a lot of turning points. It brings a lot of things that people will appreciate, people will embrace, or people will understand later. It's okay. So we started, and I was afraid, and I was to start with school, and I said, God, I can't start. If we started with training, nobody knows me. Who will come for that kind of training? What do they know about the training? I don't believe they will come and please leave me alone, just leave me alone, you know. I was like, okay, What can I tell people? What do I know? Who is my trainer? Who has trained me? I was just thinking. So reluctantly, I was to start the conference in September 1998, but I had an accident in August. It was September, I think it's September 3 and 4. If I remember very well, 3 and 4 is 2 days. And I was struggling. I said, God, it's always 3 days, 4 days program. They would say, no, 2 days. I was having a serious struggle because all what I have around me, it was 3 days, 4 days, 3 days, 4 days, 3 days, 4 days. It's okay. And he said, I want you to be unique. And from this beginning, that's what I wanted. So we did the conference. And we wouldn't do the conference. I had an accident. So we had to shift the conference. And I said, now, let's talk. The conference will be in June. So I've done the conference, Excellent Drama Ministers Conference, in the one we are going to do this year will be the 20th edition. 20th edition. That's 20 years. Our ministry is 20 this year. Do you get it now? So I started the training. I was like, okay, let me gather. And I had to go online. I do a lot of research. There was no YouTube. I couldn't play YouTube. I don't have opportunity of YouTube. I don't have data for YouTube. I don't even remember anything called YouTube in my brain. But I do a lot of serious of research. Film school online, I couldn't get it. Film school training, I couldn't get what I needed. All of them are just talking abstractly. I was just doing a lot of research and all that. Now, I'm talking about establishing a school. These are the things I said yesterday that it will take a lot of time. Sometimes somebody will have a similar vision I have, and I'll be so glad. Say, wow, this is exactly what I have. Oh, I love this. I love this concept. Oh, I love this thing. And I'll be happy. And I say, okay, this is a very, very good one that I can go about. I can go to. This is good. Let me go into it and all that. So along the line, I just have to be the Lord. I just have to follow the Lord. I have to follow the Lord. I have to just thank God. I just have to say, let me flow. Let me do the mind of God and all that. And today is the history. Now, let me do something. I had to now see some things. As I was writing, as I was reading, I begin to see people who have similar vision. In fact, when I saw some people's mission statement, when I see some people's role model or core values, I begin to see myself in those things and say, wow, this is you. Okay? This is what you believe in. Now, I have to now see, and I say, okay, I don't want to see like, oh, you are lifting, or you are copying, or you are lifting somebody's vision, or you're trying to copy. What is your own uniqueness? What is your uniqueness? So, what are we going to be talking about this morning is the uniqueness, the aims and objectives, the uniqueness of SEDU. The uniqueness of SEDU, what is really some of the things that when people are coming, what we tell them to do, now we have been doing it, but I won't go too detail, okay? But I'm saying establishing part 2. How do you establish? You have to look at aims and objective. Aims and objective will make you to stand out. Aims and objective, I will just give you about 3 or 4, 5 points of the aims and objective of the SEDU. Now, SEDU have the aim of, which is the aim, which is one of the kind of thing, raising and producing anointed professionals. You can't hear that word anywhere in Christian drama. So when I was having an issue, I said, God, my father said it's not anointed, it's not a professional, it's just anointed. The Lord said, no, you are raising anointed professionals. I've never. And later I forgot, after some years, I forgot, and it came back to my heart that you read Evangelism by Fire by Reinhard Bonke, who celebrated his birthday yesterday, 78th birthday yesterday. And I say happy birthday, happy belated birthday, Evangelist Reinhard Bonke. And I remember in this book, Evangelism by Fire, that when they talk about anointed and anointed professionals, I say, wow. So, I say, okay, these are the things that I want you to do. Go and raise. So now, raising and producing anointed professionals to become unstoppable army for the Lord, especially people with raw vision. Hey, that really caught my attention. Raw vision. He shared, hey, this is a great job. Oh, raw vision, raw inspiration, raw skill to be discovered, developed, and explored for the furtherance of the kingdom of God. Also deploy them and then go. Discover them, explore them, and deploy them for the furtherance of the kingdom of God. Number 2, building and equipping these people, this ministry. Not only that, You're building and equipping dynamic drama and film ministries and groups professionally, coupled with anointing that leads to life of integrity. Life of integrity. That's why when we started this online class, the first lecture, the first thing, because anywhere we go, the first thing we always aim at is the life of a drama minister. The life of a drama minister. The life of a drama minister. Okay? Now, another one is that we also have specialized courses designed to brighten vision and clear focus. How? Because our concern is for spiritual. We know that you need to be born again. We know that you have to identify your purpose in life. You have to understand why you are doing it. Another uniqueness is second, which is second thing, is academic. Wow, this academic part, oh, forget about it. You have seen it online. You have seen all kind of videos I've done. The academic have to do it, research, not just technical thing. Oh, I know how this thing operates. I know how this works. Oh, I know that this is a Bluetooth speaker. No. You want to see what constituted it, who started it, how did it start, how did they design it, what is the uniqueness about this? Okay, so those are the elementary, those are the things you need to look at, those are the things that set me is. And the third one is technical cum practical. I remember when I was reading Bishop Walioke's Bible school profile, I saw similarities and I said, wow. So those are the things when I look at it, I say, wow. Because God was telling me, and I was asking in my heart, God was telling me, how do He was telling me, do this thing in a unique way. Not the way you have seen in Mount Zion, I've done it. Not the way you have seen Tricot, I've done it. Not the way you have seen Tricom, I've done it. Or Crystal Line, I've done it. Not the way you have even seen the NFC, Nigeria Film Corporation, I've done it. Not the way you have even seen people overseas, I've done it. Not even the way you have seen anybody. And I said, wow, this is going to be difficult. Because if you follow the template, oh, that's okay by me. Do you get it now? So that's okay by me. So you have to now look at it and say, Kai. So our academics is one thing that people don't like. Oh, they go to history. Oh, how did they start internet? How did they start this thing? Who started the light, LED light? How did they come into being? You know, and I begin to now program myself. My brain become an analytical thinker. I begin to think very, very well. I begin to think and I will think it and I will just Google it. Lo and behold, that will be something like that. So our technical to practical, that is, you are not just only know the technical angle, you don't know the technical angle, you also practicalize, that is practical on the job. You want to practical on the job and hands-on training. Hands-on training is one of the best things because you also want hands-on experience for you. Because when you have hands-on experience, you are doing it on the job. You're learning on the job. You're having a practical on the job, and that's one of the things that we don't leave our alumni, our alumnus alone until they become what God wanted to become. And we also tell them expand yourself, increase yourself. Okay, our curriculum is based, is balanced rather. Our curriculum is very, very balanced. Though our curriculum is actually Christian based, faith based, Christian drama film courses, but we are expanding per time. Though when we say Christian, we have only put in the kingdom values. Okay, kingdom values, kingdom principles is what we're doing. All courses are highly intensive. I always tell people all the courses are highly intensive. It's not something you just want to do overnight. It's not something you just feel like let me just do it and go away. It's highly intensive. I always tell people it's highly intensive. You can't just do it and do it. What you want to learn 10 days. We are doing what you want to learn in 6 years or 6 months. You want to learn 10 days. Oh, it's not going to be easy for you. So we always tell people, get yourself prepared. Put your heart together. Make sure you have dressed your heart and say, hey, what I'm going for is a serious business. Thank you, sir. What I'm doing for you is a serious business. If you don't do it, forget about it. So highly intensive, practical. Then we want to support you. Not recently, I discovered that when you support people by the courses you are doing, you are supporting them and what they're going to do, but you have to support them also financially. I'm trying to do that. No matter how small it is, I want to see now. Okay, you don't have the like this year now. Some people were supported for scholarship. This is the first time we're training a scholarship. Our school has always been doing the scholarship. I've always been giving scholarship to people. We have always been giving them the scholarship. I've always been giving them a lot of things to make sure that things are done well and all that. Those are the things you need to see and you need to embrace and you need to put in place. So all those things you need to see them and say, wow, these are the things that people are doing and all that. So the curriculum is balanced. All the courses are highly intensive, practical, supported with resources, collaborators, other instructors by courses. Like we have the by course notes, notes taking style. We believe that you have to take your notes. When you take your notes, you pass through it. You really pass through. So we don't give people here take this thing. You know, all these things, because establishing a film school, you have to know your uniqueness. This is our uniqueness. This has enabling the participant to easily adapt their approaches for their own area of specialization or their area of specialization as the management determines. Sometimes we have to say that, okay, this is what you are good at this. Some people, they are not even know what they are good at. It is when you are doing with them, you now look at it and all that. And we keep on saying at the beginning that this school is not a training for certificate backing for your ambition or a means of livelihood. Though you can be blessed in it, you can be blessed. No, nobody's saying that. And it's not a means, it is rather about calling for service. It's about the kingdom of God. It's all about kingdom of God. Right now, we do not award degrees. Okay, as at this time of broadcast, we do not award degree for now because we are not yet accredited. We are not yet fully accredited, so we don't want. We even have some. I will tell you when I get to that. No, we even have some. We are a member of us. Let me quickly say it. We are a member of Association of Independent Christian Colleges and Seminaries US since August 2012. Okay, we are a member, but we don't want to do anything that people will like. What is this thing? You understand? So we have to pay attention because our motto is professionalism plus anointing equals excellence, and the slogan is unstable army. Okay, the unstable army. Okay. Now I don't know that's mixed down. The slogan and the motto is mixed up now, but don't worry about that. Now another thing is that we tell people this school is not the only best, but we are one of the best. We are one of the best drama film schools in Nigeria and the world at large that offers one of the best Christian principles, Christian-based techniques with sound biblical doctrines and values, impacting the lives of our students with professionalism, with anointing that will make them make their life produce quality work by excellence. Quality work by excellence. Let me see. Quality work by excellence. Okay. Now, like I told you, we always tell people to bring along a lot of things. What are the requirements? You have to think about requirement. What are the requirements? The requirement is very strong. So in your school, I'm using Cedric today, okay, as a template, okay. The requirement. What are the requirements? The personal entry requirement or the uniqueness of the school. Now, normally, you have to pass your GCE, okay. Because that's where we're going. You have to pass your GCE, you have to pass your SSC. But now, right now, the what qualify you are born again child of God. You're a child of God. You're born again child of God. You're born again. You're a child of God. Okay. And number two, you're a person of integrity. Number three, you are genuinely called and convincingly called into drama, film, or multimedia ministry. Then you have ability to read and write in English. Okay. Okay. For now, we talk English. The time is coming. We will be learning all these courses in different languages. I tell you, in different languages. So, and I always tell people when they are coming, they have to bring about their 2 passport photographs. Thank God for online. We are doing a lot of things online. But and don't forget, another uniqueness of this school is that we have online school, which I've started in a way. We have correspondence drama school, which I've started, but I stopped it. Do you get it now? Do you see? So a time is coming, people will just reading correspondence drama school. These are the things I've said, I've done before, and I'm still going to do them again. Do you understand that? So when the people are coming, one of the uniqueness again of the schedule is that 2 passport photographs of your ID card or registration. Then you type a page type, or type a letter of conversion, a comprehensive salvation experience, no more than a page. Then also your expectation from the school. What are your expectations? And also we also type a letter type of recommendation with full address on the letterhead paper from your pastor or minister or leader or your mentor or known minister that can recommend you or that you know. Such letter should be addressed to the registrar, the Sword of Excellence Drama Film University, PO Box if you have it, PO Box. And now because of the things that is becoming easier, we also encourage you can also send it, you can scan it through email, you can send it through email or bring it to the venue, seal when you are coming for your school. Okay. Now, do you see all these things are very, very unique, and I also, like I said, I'm using this one as a template today, okay? Okay, now you discover that the uniqueness is very, very great. Look at it yourself. But we are graduating, and now when people are coming at this level we are right now, we tell you, okay, come with your mighty material for taking notes. Though we still give you some things, you can get it at the venue, really. But storage devices, okay, maybe at least virus free, really, because right now Nigeria is struggling with a lot of viruses and all that. But so that we don't crash it, because sometimes if we want to give you, we just put another thing. We don't use our major database or data storage device and or storage device to give you whatever I want to give you. They will always give to leaders. Maybe your ESCOs, they will select their own president. They will give it to their president, so you distribute it among them. So it's no longer our problem. Let the president come. We give whatever we want to give to them, and we're going to share with them, like flash drive, external drive, laptop. Whatever you bring, when you bring all those things, it also help you, because maybe you want to specialize in editing, you want to specialize in this and all that. You have to look at it. Then they are not compulsory if you don't have it, but they will be very, very helpful if you have them. Then you have cameras, whether still or video. All these things are not compulsory, but it has always said, because if you are coming towards your area of specialization, come with something. Maybe you costume and all that. You come with it, all right? The other thing is a comfortable clothes or clothing, decent and neat dressing. Bedroom slippers not allowed in our classrooms, but you can come with palm because of the vigorous work of what we do. So we know that. So you can come with palm, but like a sander is allowed more. We allow sandals more because of the kind of sitting down with the shoe for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours may not be so easy. Okay, so we encourage sandals. Sandals. Okay, that's the day. And all that. So. Also, we also tell people personal light refreshment like biscuit, sweets, and all that. It's not like you can go for it and community right in something. Do you understand that? So in a shop base, and also, but personal cooking is not allowed. We don't want our students to cook. It has happened before at a particular time. Students have to cook. They have to assist in cooking and all. But no, we just stopped it so many years ago. So we don't want them to be distracted. Okay, then sport wear, they have to come with sport wears, come with their sport wear, because there's a place that 2 times they're going to do sports. Okay, then traditional wears from your tribe or from your dialect. I'm talking about uniqueness of this school. But I will tag this one to be the SEDU uniqueness. The SEDU uniqueness will come with the bed sheet, cover clothes, cardigan for cold weather or touch. And then you come with a torch light. Okay, torch light, so that then also come with enough fun for other info materials, your short movie practicals, short movie production practicals, internet practicals, and all that. Then most times we don't encourage people paying unless they want to pay. We encourage them to pay straight to the bank. Okay, pay to the ministry account and all that. And also you register online, which for now we're using the website we're using. We just put it up so that it can be useful for this and people can register ahead of time. But if you are doing register, there is no problem. You can come at the venue. And then if you have registered online, you can also, you want to invite other people, you don't want to talk too much about it on phone, just give them the link, www.thesedu.cf as at this time of this broadcast. Okay, and right now we have to reduce the money drastically because the value of it is over 200,000, far over 200,000. So it's highly subsidized, and we have to put it at very minimal rates. Okay, now another uniqueness is that some people might have paid. It happened to us before, and they are unable to come. Maybe they are paid online and all that. So we always tell them that we like to be informed that there is no any reason for you not to make the program. And I said earlier, so if there is anything in case you have paid your money and it is refundable, but it has administrative charges of as at this time of 5,000 naira for cancellation if it's not within the 21 days. To the starting of the course, but if it's outside 21 days, it's not refundable. That's the meaning. So the Christian drama film courses we offer are full of professionalism, coupled with anointing with divine creativeness, because we want the creativeness to become. And by the grace of God, since 2006, the SEDU has offered a range of high quality trainings, training opportunity to hundreds of I don't want to say thousands, right? Because I know thousands, but I don't want to put hundreds of students, teachers, media practitioners, actors and directors, actors and actresses, directors, professional people, by the grace of God. Once again, our curriculum is expanding per time. So all courses are highly intensive, practical, and supported with our own area of specialization. I keep on laying emphasis on it again. because I discover that these are the things that people don't prepare for. And when you come like that, within the shortest time we're having, you also write your 5-page project. A 5-page project before graduation. Initially, we don't use the 5. We don't say, okay, whatever they have written, they go and type their notes and bring it back. No. You now discover that we need to take it a bit higher so that they will be focused and they will be concentrating. So they have a 5-page project before graduation, so that these are the things for the preparation of when we become fully accredited. So they would have been used to it. Everybody would have known. So the structure is already there. So you should, you wouldn't need to do, you need to be distracted in class. You have to pay attention to make your note that will later be typed as your second project, or thesis upon a graduation. You will submit 2 copies and keep 1 copy to yourself. The 3rd project will be a short movie to be produced by your collaborators and all that, and all things within this month and all that. Tomorrow I'll continue from where I stop right now with the uniqueness of the schedule. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Monday through Fridays, not tomorrow. I'll continue on Sunday. Monday through Friday is 9:30 a.m. Nigeria time. Saturday and Sunday is 9:30 p.m. respectively, Nigerian time. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Please don't forget, whatever God has given you to do, whatever plan God has given to you, whatever desire you have from the Lord, make sure you are doing it right. And make sure that you are not procrastinating anything. God bless you. Well, if you find your way to Elelu is in Alake Shebo area, find your way here and you will be blessed and all that. Don't forget, on Saturday, 28, we have open house. We call it open house. You can come and see what we do free of charge. You can come and lecture free of charge that day. You can come and just enjoy it. Thank you very much. God bless you. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.